94.7 Link. I like you guys holding tight and setup. Now, me. Talk about me. Two Shot, DJ Dillinger, Dilly Dilly. Um, what is it that the people on the outside would love to know about Two Shot? What is it? Um, a little bit about me. Let me see. Where do I start? I ain't even know where to start, man. All right, number one, I am Guyanese. I was born and raised in Guyana. I know you probably don't hear my accent right now because I'm up on radio and I can change it up and switch it up how I want. You know what I mean? Right? So, but I'm from Guyana. I'm originally from Linden, Guyana. Big up to all my Linden people on the outside. I've been playing music, man, probably like the age of like 13, 14. My dad was a DJ. And my dad, showed me little one and two, how to spin the records and whatnot.
So,
yeah.
So what drive you to be a DJ, dog?
I don't even know, I gotta say, just from watching my dad, being able to run around with my dad and just see him do parties and see him shake the place. And then me as a young youth, just there handing him records, you know what I mean? And he I just fell in love with it, man. I just fell in love with it, follow suit with dad.
Yeah. So you follow it from your father.
Yeah.
So what made you to join Supersong?
I was DJing freelance in Brooklyn, and then I was doing my thing at the time. I have a cousin that's on Supersound, a real life cousin, me and him close. And I always knew he was there, but I didn't really know that he was in it like that, So when he heard me play, he was like, maybe I can get this kid to come and play. But I wasn't taking it serious at first. It was only until I sat down, I started hearing all the dub plates, and I'm like, what? This sound is big, this sound doing it. At the time, this sound needed a person that could play soca. So that's where I came in at. That was my forte.
So you travel anywhere big? I know Supersong is a big sound, not just in Atlanta but everywhere.
I travel. Where have I traveled? I've traveled to St. Martin. I've traveled to Canada. I've traveled to Jamaica on the resort. The Grand Palladium Resort, matter of fact. Yeah, they booked me out there to DJ one time. Where else have I traveled to? Of course, Miami, of course, Florida, your local places, the local states, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Washington, just different places all over, yeah, I've been in the game a long time. I've been playing music for a very long time. I'm blessed to be able to see the transition of the music from when it was at my time to your time now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially when you give me advice when I first started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could never forget that when we was Escape Sundays.
Yeah.
You tell me what it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
That's it.
Look where you at right now.
I'm on your platform now. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that, man. I'm just here to, motivate everybody, push everybody to do great things. Hey, anybody could link me and talk about music. That's just how it is.
That's what I like about you. And you give me advice, bro. And I always come straight to you for anything, dog.
Yes.
The best advice, boy.
Definitely. Man. I've been around the block. I've been in the game. I know how it go. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
So what will be your motivation? What you give to the new generation of DJs to be where you at right now as a DJ?
Do not just pick up a laptop and say you're gonna put a bunch of music on it and then go with it. You have to take time, spend time learning the music. That's just the only advice I have, because I feel like certain music is being faded in the Caribbean parties. Not all parties, but just some of the Caribbean parties, from what I see. from what I see, there's no more early warm DJs. Everybody wants to be the prime time top
DJ.
shooter. And if nobody's an early warm DJ, who's taking the time to go back and study that music from the 80s and the 90s, you know? So that's just my only thing. Study the music, guys.
Nah, man, you're right, man. Especially now, like
study the music.
Especially with some of the Jamaican parties.
Yeah.
My first one, I realized it wasn't no time slot, and everybody just play whenever they want to play.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I didn't like that. You know what I mean. Especially if I'm booked as a DJ.
Right.
You know what I mean. A certain time I need to know because I wouldn't know if I would take a next booking.
Right.
You know what I mean. But like I said, things gotta be properly planned. I like properly planned. I like dealing with people properly planned, especially promoters.
You have to. Now with that is just promoters organizing themselves when it comes to the DJ, so the DJ doesn't play early and doesn't do too much in the earlys, you know. But that's what we find nowadays. That's what I see and hear nowadays a lot of times. I'm from the era where you had an early warm DJ.
Yeah.
And he was there early. He's playing, you know, the older hits, the hits that you ain't really, you know, think about. You know, your Bob Marley, your Beres Hammond, your Gregory Isaacs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them type of music was being played in the earlys, you know. But now it's just different. Now people want to start with the new tune. They start with some skitty bang.
Skitty bang. Rush the party too early.
Yeah.
That's what you call it. Rush the party too early.
Rushing the brush, you know. Don't rush the brush.
I saw something on Rico Vibes platform.
Yeah.
Rico Vibes speak about what, you know, the older heads giving competition to the younger DJs. What do you think about that?
Yes. Because I mean, let's be honest, ain't no older head trying to be knocked out the box. I know I'm not trying to be knocked out the box. But at the same sense, I know how to step to the side and say, you know what? Let me push this guy. Let me let him get some shine. You know, that's just the only thing. The older heads, the veterans in the game, we have to do more educating and stop trying to compete with
younger DJs.
With the younger DJs. You know what I mean? I don't see a need to compete. You know what I mean?
I want to touch base on that too because, you know what I mean, I experienced to the point where that I've been around a couple of people that would, especially the old guys, would give you a chance. Yes, they would give you a chance, but some of them wouldn't so give you a chance to the point where they would eventually they will get jealous.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and not just that too. Some of them don't even want to bother push you. They want you to make it on your own.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
so
true.
It's like making it on your own is like, okay, cool. Like, okay, if I know you in the game for a long time, you're going to need somebody to pass that, you know, that on. Yeah. But if you being greedy and not trying to give me a chance as a young DJ, that you're going to be remembered as an old DJ when you choose to, you know what I mean? Stop. Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially advice. Advice is key.
Yes.
Advice is key. You know what I mean? Especially directing the young DJs to be where they at as you. Because your time about to be gone.
Yeah. I tell anybody, I'm not afraid to say this, right? My time in the club, that faded. I ain't got time for that no more. I ain't got time to stand up in the club, you know what I mean? Trying to battle it down with the younger DJs, and then at the end of the night, I'll wait in a little smile. It ain't even, you know.
It don't make sense.
It's not making sense. It got to make sense.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So my route now, I love DJ, I love music, but I'm not gonna go out there and fight the younger youths down, you know. They can still learn from me, you know what I mean? They can still come to, you know, my radio platform and vibe still. You know, there's a whole radio platform, there's a whole corporate field, there's so much besides just the clubs that you see out here. There's so much more. But hey.
Man, I thank God we told you based on that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Aside that was like, I just don't see the need for older heads to even try to compete with the younger DJs because their time be out.
And some of them be struggling to play that new tune. So
some of the reason why too is because they ain't up to date with the music too as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't know what's bangers.
Right.
But why? But then this thing too. Why change yourself to be a young, try to keep up with the younger DJs.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta still stick to your thing, still be hot. Look at that big song from Jamaica. Damn. You know what I'm talking about? Love. That group, man, from Jamaica, and they playing up here in I think this month or.
I can't remember. The group from Jamaica, I can't remember right now.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
I think I'm really talking about. I ain't too sure. I might call wrong things. I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure, man. It's just, I don't know what the issue is with the veterans DJ and the younger DJs. I just feel like everybody just needs to work together.
Work together, yeah.
There's enough music out here. There is a lane for every
Stone Love.
single Stone Love.
Big example. Big examples. Look at Stone Love.
Uh-huh.
Stone Love been together what 50 years?
That's it.
50 years, and they still got their thing going on with the old school dog, especially with the dubs.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's
I don't understand why they just stay at your own lane. Like everybody have their own lane going on. You know what I mean? Just stick to it. You don't gotta really change up the vibe. To change up the vibes.
Right.
You as an older DJ, you try and change up the vibes, dog, you gonna mess yourself up.
That's
dog.
it. Stick to what you know, man. Stick to what you know. But hey, that's neither here neither there. We ain't really gonna stress too much on that. But
what you want to tell the people and to reach you?
They can reach me on my social media handle. The number 2 SHOT DILL ANGER _SUPASND. I know that's a lot, folks, so I'm gonna say it again, right? The number 2 SHOT DILLANGER. After that, you should see my name. I got 2 pages. Just pick either one. You know what I mean? Follow me either way. Link up with me. I also have another page. Please check out my business page, Chronic Kings ATL. That's KRONICKINGS ATL. Yes, we do the puff pass thing, the 420 thing,
Yeah.
You can link me the same way.
Alright, we about to get out of here, man. Like I said, this is the Yodi. Oh, it was nice having you 2 shot, especially spinning on the station.
Thank you.
And more to come, man. More to come. Super sound.
And done to the world.
Man, to the world, dog. Hey, man, my name is DJ Yodi, buddy lock off, man. 94.7 The Link. We here each and every Saturdays and Sunday, man. Giving you the Caribbean vibes and what is going around the world, right? Like I said, man, it's 4 to 6. Keeping it locked. Thank you.
Boom.